Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K17 Pro Am game. We are going against the East Coast Rogue One team today, fading and hitting that three-pointer right there. We're going to call them the ECRO team for short, since that is their acronym in the scoring box. As you guys can see, we're probing inside, finding Brian with positioning, and then the slam dunk on the little man right there. We're running our usual starting five today of myself, Josh, Walsh, Michael, and Brian at the center position. The five you're familiar with. They knocked down that three. Their second shot from behind the arc early on. We got to prevent those definitely, as we're looking for Brian inside again. Oh, this time the ball gets swatted away. Good rotation by their defense, and then on the other end, inside, slam dunk, and that's obviously a painful sequence right there. Saw Brian, but they did a good job rotating before Brian could really do anything with the ball, as their center inside spinning and winning that matchup right there. That goaltending didn't really matter because that shot was going in either way, as we kick it to Walsh outside deep. Bang! Anyways, he's got that limitless range with that sharpshooter, so we can definitely hit that shot all night long. And meanwhile, this guy, that's a corner three. Any archetype in Pro-Am this year can hit that kind of shot right there, so we definitely can't give that up, as Walsh gonna slam it down. Early on in this game, both teams got to a bit of a sloppy start, us with turnovers, as you guys can see right there, and then these guys just straight up were not making their shots, as you guys can see right there. That was actually an AI that took it right at us. We played some good transition defense, and then Josh on the other end. He may be almost a whole foot shorter than the center, but he's the enforcer in the paint when he goes in there a lot of times. But yeah, this team came into the game with a power forward AI. They didn't come with a full starting five, as the center gets the offensive rebound and the putback. So we'll see how that works out for them. We can take advantage of that in the offense and defensive end, as Josh puts up that floater. The slasher has a Hall of Fame floater badge, so that's something you could definitely take advantage of, and you'll see Josh do that a lot, as that was like a slasher dunk right there, just going straight at the center. And sometimes, when they're committing too much on the big man and they're not fearing you throwing that down, just gotta take that every once in a while as we throw the ball up ahead to Josh. But unfortunately, that's gonna be our second turnover of the game. That's just an unfortunate break right there. Can't really complain about it too much, because that happens for us sometimes, where there's just a little bit of pass interference in the front of the court, as that ball gets deflected but eventually finds the center for a slam dunk. But yeah, that's just like a random little pass interference glitch that happens in 2K sometimes. Just unfortunate that it happened to us. Moving on, as you see, they're going to get the mid-range jumper. That's gonna fall from their point guard, and that was that guy's bread and butter. He was just pulling up that mid-range jumper. He wasn't taking too many shots, but anytime he got like 16 feet away from the rim, he was just willing to pull it up with no hesitation, as the ball finding Brian inside, maybe a little bit too much because they have a lot of bodies in the paint, and once again, they take advantage of the turnover with a slam. And not only when you give up turnovers, when it's a live ball and they get points at their end, that hurts, as Michael getting the three to go. He was silent early on, getting boxed up by the AI. We got to start finding our man, getting him involved, setting some screens to get him open, get the AI to just walk all over the place and shred up the defense, as they get the loose ball right there, and a little bit of a double team. And watch this guy once again, that mid-range jumper. We're gonna have to adjust to that, because like I said, that's his bread and butter. That's the second time he's hit that, so now it's in my mind. I'm gonna make sure that we take that away as we turn the ball over yet again. 3 first half turnovers for us, something you won't see from us too often. We usually don't turn it over too much at the point guard position. We try to stay somewhat efficient at that position, but 3 first half turnovers, that's something we cannot have. When I say we can't turn the ball over, you got to lead by example, and we're definitely not doing that, as we go all the way inside. This time we draw some bodies, and that's going to get Walsh the open three. They knew we slammed it down that one time we went in, so they're a little bit mindful of that, as we throw it outside to Michael. Ball moving around, and just look at the ball movement right here. Ball movement without turning the ball over. This is how we find our way back in the game, as Josh takes a little bit of a tough fadeaway jumper right there, get it to go. But that shot was made possible because we just kept on kicking the ball around, made quick decisions, and that's what you gotta do. Think on the fly. Is Josh getting blocked that time? Having a little bit of a rough game right there is Josh. Even though you've seen him slam it down once or twice, he's also had a couple of misses. And then on the other end, they cash in that three-pointer. We find ourselves down 11. But the main thing right now, we gotta get something going on offense, and it might just have to be Michael, who turned around before the shot even fell down. He was that confident as we kick it to Walsh. He takes the ill-advised shot. It's an air ball, but Brian's going to get the board, and Josh eventually going to hop in. And once again, watch this ball move around and find the open man. That's exactly what we have to do. Shot didn't fall down, but that's going to be the key to get us back into this game, because our defense is doing okay right now. Not great, but okay. It's good enough to win the game right now against this team. It's just that the offense has to step up. And really quick, I know I haven't been putting out too many Pro-Am videos or 2K in general lately. Our team actually hasn't really played Pro-Am much lately. Most of the guys are busy nowadays, so whether it's work or school, whatever it may be. So we usually don't have like a full 4 or 5 to go play in the pro-am as they get the loose ball in the dunk at the end of the shot clock. It's like the second or third time that's happened right there. But yeah, so we haven't been playing too much, so that's why I only have like 3 games saved up at this point. Is Josh making a smart decision right there? You want to put up that shot, but you just pass out and get a better shot. Maybe throw that down the paint or attempt to, but smart decisions. Moving the ball, better shot, or good shot to a better shot. It's a formula that should be working. We're just not knocking down the open shots right now. Oh my god, that has to be like the 3rd or 4th time that center has gone on loose ball and slammed it down. It's nothing Brian can do, obviously, at the center position. It's not like he's getting torched or anything like that. It's just that, those 50-50 balls can decide games sometimes, and we really need those badly since we are down in this game. You see, this time we're adjusting to the fact that this guy likes the mid-range, and even though it doesn't look like we contested a shot, that's like a trick in the game as we kick it back out to Walsh for 3, and he's going to cash that shot. Walsh has been wet all night long. He's been the one consistent force for us. But yeah, that's a little tricky right there. Just walk past the guys taking the shot. It counts as a contest for some reason in 2K, as we got to get a stop right here, and unfortunately we do not near the end of the 3rd quarter. We're going to try to get one more shot, looking for Michael on the outside, and this is where we made a little bit of an adjustment as Michael knocks down the 3. With that little crisscross play, what you guys saw, it's going to happen here. Walsh is setting a screen at the top. Michael's going left. I'm going right. And that's just confusing the defense. And once again, even though Michael misses the shot, that's exactly what we need. And that's something we're going to run a lot in this 4th quarter. Because at this point, we just got to do whatever it takes to get back in the game, even if it's the same thing over and over. But the defense has to be better. That was just, maybe we had to step up a little bit more on the screen. Maybe Walsh did. Whoever it was has to step up more. But in the meantime, Michael's got that 3-pointer to go. And they're going to be forced to make a defensive adjustment, or else we're going to be getting that shot every single time wide open. That's not an open shot. Oh, but to get the offensive rebound. Blues ball almost was ours. This guy, every single time he loses the ball, it somehow finds them back. I really don't know why, but that time Walsh is going to take care of business. Get the steal. Ball going to get one more pass. Unfortunately, they closed out pretty well right there. But we're going to find Brian, who makes the layup. It's a 2-point game, the closest we have been in a very long time in this game. End of the shot clock. The mid is good. Once again, you guys see we made the adjustment. We even jumped in them right there, but I mean, that's just a shot that is going to happen sometimes in 2K. We just got to live with the good shot defense and score on the other end, as Josh does right there. Even though we ran the same play, Josh does a nice little cut, and look at Walsh getting the loose ball, running up ahead. Got to make this, and he does. The game is tied with 2.5 minutes left, and we have all the momentum. What a move, but he misses the shot. The AI gets the rebound, and the foul call makes Bo at the line. That hurt right there, because we could have gotten that rebound on a little bit of a lucky miss. We would have been running, but instead, Michael, look at him again, turns around before the shot even goes down, and he gives us the lead. And once again, they have to adjust to that play. As wow, what a move right there by the center. Just gotta tip your cap to him right there. That's just a good move, as we're gonna go inside looking for Brian again. But check this out, we get called for a traveling violation. Somehow, some way, I managed to throw the ball to nobody and then pick it up for a travel. Didn't bounce off anyway. I just threw it on the ground in that exact spot. How? I don't really know. That's just 2K being 2K sometimes, but we just got to put that behind us, come back the next play, get a good shot, which we do, but we just can't cash it home, and they got a man up ahead of the pack. Oh, and that's a 4-point swing right there, and it's a 5-point game now. And it's just, we got to rebound. Just don't get mad about those kind of plays. We've got to try to get an open shot, which we have. The ball gets deflected. We're still standing there for 3. Bang! I feel like, those plays really hurt us right there, but, I can't be hesitant in that situation. Just got to do what we got to do for the team, and Michael definitely did something big. He got a steal, he's got free throws, but he misses the first one. Now he needs to make the second one just to make it a 1-point game with 1:06 left. At this point, defense is our calling card right now. We've been doing a pretty good job defensively in this 4th quarter. Got to get one more stop. All we were asking for right now. Got to watch the point guard's mids. Got to watch the center in the paint, because he's been putting on some crafty moves. 10 seconds left in the shot clock. The shooting guard likes the 3-point ball. We're doing a good job of taking it all the way. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Pass to the center. It's no good. Look at that great defense, and now we're running. Looking to take the lead with a 3 or tie it with a 2. That's Brian inside. They had dudes running out of bounds all over the place, and we took advantage. And now is it too much to ask for one more defensive stop, as the center's got it for the lead. Oh, it would hurt to make all this effort to come back in this game and then lose it just like that. We're going to run the same play to get Michael open. Walsh bumping around. He's wide open. Oh, but he misses it. He misses the shot. It was deep, but it was still his shot. And now we got a foul in this situation. Shot clock is off. We still have not fouled yet. So much time on the clock has passed. About 10 seconds lost right there. But, hey, if they miss a free throw, anything can happen, which they unfortunately make the first one right there. Bad, we need this second one to miss, but this guy is clutch at the line. We're going to call a timeout right here. At this point, we just need a quick bucket, whether it's a 2 or more preferably a 3. A little bit of a sloppy inbound right here. He's going to find Walsh, and then we get the game-ending turnover. Very fitting we lose the game on a turnover right there on the charge, and they're messing around right here. They're actually going to try to let us back in this game by taking this weird shot. We're going to call a timeout with 4.2 seconds left. It's our last one, but unfortunately, we're going to get the ball in the backcourt. That's going to kill pretty much any chance we have of coming back in this game. Unless we could draw a 4-point play, which is definitely got to be the plan right now. Pump faking. We're going to pass, and then we take it. Oh, I didn't get to draw that foul. Obviously, didn't even make the shot. And we end up taking the loss right there. And, felt that there was just a couple of plays that we could have really had back. Obviously, Michael missed 2 free throws and a wide open 3. But, I mean, you can't really put that on him. He scored a lot in that fourth quarter. We gave him the open shots, so just sometimes they just don't fall down. I feel like, you know, ourselves, we had a turnover. We had that missed shot right there in the fourth quarter that I definitely love to have back. I think everybody had plays that they wish they could have had back in that game. And just something you got to reflect on and learn. We'll do that. Hopefully, everybody else will do that, and we'll get them back next time, I guess. So leave a like in the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more NBA 2K17 Pro Am games, and I'll catch you guys next time.